putting some of these things into action, which is what I thought was, really good when you talked about the group of gentlemen that, that's one of the ways that they're dealing with it. But they also, they put tasks to action, because I think that's one of the big things to me is, like you said, it's how are we leaving the world for the next set of people, that next generation? Because right now, I was telling Brittany too not long ago, we talk about the images that I'm seeing, right? What about like your son, or like my godsons and nephews and my son? They're growing up. This is every day for them, and they barely teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not. So imagine how they're growing up seeing these things happen, and it's like a regular occurrence for them, at least once or twice a month. You know,
and we can't get to a place where it's desensitized for them. Where they become numb, and it's just a way of life. Because, my son, and now he's about to turn 9, he knows the difference between first, second, and third degree murder. And that's not something that a 9-year-old should know at this age in his life. But, they see this and they ask questions, and they want to know. And the one thing that you must do is you must not hide the truth from a child. You have to educate them and tell them in a way that they understand. And let them know the gravity without allowing them to become angry and consumed with anger as well. But also teach them, okay, so what do we do now? Since this is unfair, since you're dealing with this and we're all dealing with this, what can we do to kind of help this in our own way? And even children can help. My son was making signs for a protest, even though I wasn't, I wouldn't allow him to go out because Corona is real.
Yes, it is.
But he was making signs for the protesters. So, those are things that he felt like he contributed. So, also bring them into the fold and find ways for them to kind of release their negative energy and ask a lot of questions and be honest with them about what's going on. And the one thing that I can say about, a lot of people can say what they want about this younger generation. I admire them.